In this video, I'm going to be talking about tariffs. Tariffs are quite important in the Solax app. For example, all the energy savings and earnings on the home page and how they're calculated are all based on the tariff that you have set up. There are various methods to access tariff setup, which I've explained in another video, depending if you have more than one plant, different ways to do it. For now, we're going to take the simplest method, which is from the Solax app home screen. You're going to scroll down until you see the energy value tile, and then on the price trend heading here, if you click anywhere on that heading, it'll take you straight to the Tariff Today summary page. This is the main tariff summary screen, and it shows you where it's getting its import tariffs from and where it's getting the export tariffs from. This is currently set to Nord Pool. It doesn't relate to anything that we use in the UK from our energy companies, so it's just an example. And what you really need to do is either enter manually or choose the Octopus Energy, for example, where the tariff information is automated. Scrolling down here, this price trend graph I think is really good. It plots the import against the export and also shows you where the battery was charged. So I can see it was charged from the grid at a relatively low rate time. Underneath that, it's got the full table of tariffs per kilowatt hour plotted against each hour, both for import and export. I think Solax did quite well with this screen, and it's really useful to see. If I go into the import tariff here, it tells you what the current import tariff is, and again just gives you the graph and the details underneath. I don't understand why this screen is required. I think it should go straight to the edit screen because all this information is on the previous screen. But anyway, Solax have it as a intermediate screen. In the top right corner, we can click the edit link, and that takes us to the tariff setup. If I click Octopus Energy here, there are different methods of setting up how you access your Octopus Energy tariff. For example, if you click Select a Package, you can manually select the product and the tariff that you're on with your energy supplier. If you change tariffs frequently or you want it to be automated, you can select the API key method, and that's something that I'll show you in a little while. So click Select a Package. After that, you're going to select a product, and here it will list all the Octopus Energy import tariffs which are currently available. Now, it's likely that you won't have a clue which one of these is your tariff, and it's also very difficult to find out. If you log onto your Octopus Energy account, it doesn't actually give you the code for the tariff. So what you actually need to do is ring up Octopus to find out the actual code for the tariff that you're on. I'm going to choose an example here because I know that I'm on tariff Agile 24.10.01. So if I pick that from the list and click confirm, you then have to pick a region of the UK because the tariff changes depending on region, and also the standing charge changes depending on region. So I'm the northwest of England, and I'm going to click confirm there. That's all you need to do. If you're manually selecting the package, you click next, and it's going to give us a confirmation of the rates for today. And if you're happy you've picked the correct tariff, just click confirm. So I'm going to do that exact same thing again on the export side. So we're now going to choose an export tariff. Click on the export there. I'm going to click the edit link at the top. I'm going to choose Octopus Energy. I'm going to do select a package, and from the product list, I'm going to choose Agile Outgoing 1905.13 and then choose confirm. So I'm on both Agile Import and Agile Export tariff. When I've selected those, click next, and you can see that it plots the Agile Export tariff, and then I'm going to confirm. So you can see the yellow import prices, and you can look on the chart to see what the pence per kilowatt hour ratings are. I can plot that against Agile Export tariffs, and then where the battery was charged, which is always hopefully at the cheapest time on the Agile tariff. The automations are going to be covered in another video, so please set up your tariffs, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.